Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I actually wanted to share my empties with you all. But before I move into the video, I had to talk to you guys about something as well. Now, I quickly wanted to say if you're someone who does keep on emptying a lot of products, then I would highly urge if you could reuse your plastic bottles like spray bottles or shower bottles or jars that you can repurpose to do something else. I would highly urge you to do that than just dumping them out. Or you can also make yourself aware about programs like Back to Mac, or even Plum has a program like that wherein you take back to them an XYZ amount of products, either emptied or expired, and they will take care of the recycling bit and give you a new fresh product in turn. For example, Back to Mac, you have to take 6 empty Mac products or expired back to them and you get 1 lipstick free. So it's honestly like a win-win situation for you, and it's also great for the environment. So I just had to quickly say that, get it out of my system, because I've been thinking about environment a lot of lately, and I've been trying to implement some changes even in my own consumption pattern, because this is our home, this is the only one we've got, so we gotta work to save it. So yeah, that's that. And now let's move on to the empties. I have all of my empties right here, again in a fabric sort of a bag, not a plastic bag. I have loads and loads and loads of empties. Also, just to give you guys a quick background, I use up a lot of products, I try a lot of products, I record a lot of videos separately for Instagram, for YouTube, and hence I end up using a lot of products, and that's why I empty so much, more than the I hate saying it, but the general audience or population, I would say. So yeah, just don't judge me on the basis of how much I empty, because I honestly don't eat it, I use it up. Whew, this is becoming very rambly. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started in a random order, no order whatsoever. Let's go. So the first thing I have is the Simple Moisturizing Facial Wash. I really like this face wash. As it says, it's a moisturizing facial wash, and I belong to the Sahara Desert dry skin type. So this just does not, dry my skin out, make it feel parched. So even if I take my sweet little time in toning and moisturizing and all of that, my skin doesn't feel dried down. Completely emptied it out. Gonna be cutting the tube and making sure I do not end up wasting any product whatsoever. That's gonna be true for any tube product I show you if I've not already cut it up. So yeah, that's the first thing I have here. The next thing that we have in here is this Shake and Shot Dr. Jart mask. Now I actually ended up finishing a lot of masks, because if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did a series by the name of Meee mask, wherein I talked about one face mask every single day for the month of May, masks that I love. So I really love the Dr. Jart Shake and Shot mask. They're really cool, funky, and also nice on the skin. Now this actually, my niece really loved this. She took a lot of them from me as well, because she found it really cool. So you can actually just give it to some kid in your life, because they're gonna really enjoy it. It also has a spatula inside, so you can use the spatula for face mask, and the cup you can just use it as a planter as well. So I have that. Then next we have another Dr. Jart product. This is their Cicapair Serum. Now this one, I am on the fence about it. Like, I really don't know how I feel about it, only because I don't know what it's supposed to repair. It just says repair. I don't know what it's supposed to repair, and I didn't really see any difference in my skin, even though I religiously used it morning and night. So I don't really know, and it's expensive, guys. This one is expensive. Dr. Jart is an expensive brand, so I wouldn't really recommend it actually. Then next up we have the Frieda Brilliant Brunette Multi-Tone Revealing Moisturizing Conditioner. This is what it looks like. I freaking love Frieda. I have loved them for a really long time. I had reviewed them ages ago as well on my channel. I really love their hair care products, and this one was so good. I started using this when I got my hair colored brown, like a global brown, and this just added so much richness to my hair. So if you're a brunette or you have colored brown hair, I would highly recommend this. I would definitely be repurchasing this. I love Frieda's products. They're so good and they work so well for my hair. So yeah, highly recommend this one. Next I have the Glamglow Waterburst Hydrated Glow Moisturizer. So good. I love the texture of it. Completely used it up. Smells so divine. Smells like orange popsicle, guys, and I just love the fragrance. I would highly recommend this if your budget allows it. It's such a beautiful moisturizer. Like, I couldn't stop using it. I use so many different moisturizers on a daily basis, because I said I film so much and I end up using a lot of products, but whenever I wasn't doing anything, I would just go back to this again and again and again. So good. I want to briefly talk about a category of products I wouldn't be buying at all. I'm talking about makeup removing wipes. I have a lot of them, a lot of brands send them across to me as well. I used to buy them as well, but because they lead up to so much wastage and they're not biodegradable, I have stopped buying them and I'm just using whatever I have. I'm just going to quickly share with you what all I've finished up, but I do not recommend you buying it as well. There are biodegradable wet wipes and makeup remover wipes available, and I wish they're available in India soon as well. The first one I finished is the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipe. Now I do understand that facial wipes are a lazy girl's best friend and they're great on the go as well, but they're not great for the environment. So I would either go for an option like Face Halo, which is also really travel friendly and is way more gentle on the environment. So yeah, that's that. Then we have the Pure Clean Wipes by Kiko, and honestly all of these are great. They work great, they're amazing, and they take off the makeup, and that's why they're finished, because they work, so I tend to go back to them again and again. We also have Clio Professional Micro Professional Lip and Eye Remover Tissue, which is amazing. It's so effective. But again, whatever I have is what I will be using up, and that's the end of the journey for me for and wet wipes. Then I also have the Blue Heaven Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes. I finished these up. These were really good as well, and they're very inexpensive. Then I finished up the Biotique Instant Bright and Radiant Complexion Diamond Facial Kit. I do have a first impression on this. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the bottom bar for you guys. Now this lasted for 6 to 7 uses, which is great. Like, the product just lasted so long. I had to reuse it. I used it about 3 times. My mom used it, my dad used it, my brother used it. So it was a lot of product in this kit right here. I did like it, but again, you can check out my first impression to know more about this product. Also finished up the Bioderma Sensibio H2O. This is one of my favorite micellar waters of all the freaking time. This is so good. They've also come out with the Serum H2O. This is Sensibio. They've also come up with Serum, which I also love. Bioderma does amazing micellar waters. They are the OG when it comes to micellar waters, and I freaking love them. I know it doesn't work for a lot of people out there. A lot of people don't like Bioderma, but I love it. I do already have like 2 backups of this one, so I am sorted for a while. I don't even know what number of bottle this is, but I finished the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I think this product just makes an appearance in all of my Empties video, and this really works for me. Like, I would try out a serum, like I tried out the Dr. Jart one, and I would go back to this. Then I would try another one and I would go back to this. This is my holy grail product. It truly makes a difference on your skin. Again, if your budget allows, if you can save up for it, nothing beats this thing. It is so good, so good, and you can actually feel a difference on your skin after like I think a week or 2. It just makes your skin so good. I love this product so much. I just can't tell you how much I love this. Also finished up the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Creme. This is their creme. This is a night creme. There wasn't a lot of product in here, but you can reuse this, and there was also a tester size eye cream in here, so I finished those 2 things up. Smells really nice. It's not like very overpowering. I know a lot of people don't like fragrances in their skincare products, but if the fragrance is from the ingredient itself, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, these again, they go really well together. I'm using the full size of the eye cream now, so I'll be able to tell you better about that, because I really couldn't make out from the sample size of how well the eye cream works. As for the cream, it's a nice cream. I wouldn't say like, oh, it's a must buy. I wouldn't say it's a must buy in your face. There are other night creams that perform like this one, but the ANR, it's too good. Yeah. Finished the Plum Chamomile and White Tea Glow Getter face mask. I really like this face mask. It's one of those masks that instantly brightens up your skin and takes away all of the excess oil, so it's great for summertime as well, and I did really end up finishing it completely. I don't end up finishing a lot of masks, so yeah, if I finish up a mask, then it means it's really good, especially that's not a one-time use. The Dr. Jart one was a one-time use. This is not a one-time use. This was multiple uses. So yeah, this is a really good mask. Smells nice, tingles on your skin a little, so if you have sensitive skin, please do patch test first. but again, this one's really nice. For scrubs, I finished the Jeju Volcanic Lava Pore Scrub Foam. I've cut the tube just to ensure I didn't end up wasting a lot of product, and trust me, there was so much product that was on the corners of the tube. It's not even funny, I used it for like 2 more weeks. That was the amount of product that was stuck to the packaging. So always ensure you cut your products to get the maximum value out of your money. I'm pretty sure a lot of Indian households already do it, and that's not something you need to know, but yes, I always cut my packaging up and clean it from within. So yeah, this one is my love. I'm not even kidding you, I love this stuff. I know a lot of people are against physical exfoliators because it creates micro tears and everything on that, or that sorts on your skin, but I can't live without physical exfoliators. I don't know about the future, my thoughts might change, but right now, as of right now, I'm fully committed to a physical exfoliator, especially for my nose area because it is so prone to blackheads. So physical exfoliator really works amazingly well for my nose area, and I do scrub very gently so as to not create any micro tears. So yeah, this one, if you're looking for a scrub which is not supremely harsh on your skin, foams as well, this is the one to go for. It's so good, so good, scrubs out everything. I was literally using it on a daily basis and my skin was completely fine and healthy. Also finished up the Aveda Rosemary Mint Hand and a Body Wash. Now to be completely honest, I did empty like this much product in Chandigarh itself. I went for the Aveda launch trip in Chandigarh, so it was kept in our washrooms and I was having like a lavish bath, so I literally poured half of this in my bath to just draw a nice lavish bubbly bath, and it is so good. And the rest of it I finished after coming back because it was already finished half, so I was like, might as well finish this up. Now Aveda does biodegradable packaging, so that's great. Their packaging is completely environmental friendly, so I don't have to worry about not throwing this away and actually using it, but you can use it for other shower gels as well. Coming back to the actual product, it's actually a really nice product. It's very invigorating, it's very fresh, and it just leaves you smelling nice throughout the day. But I do also understand a lot of people don't want to spend that much on a body wash. This is expensive. I don't know the MRP. I will try to leave as many prices or links in the bottom bar for you guys so you can check out the current MRP because it does keep on changing. So yeah, I do understand a lot of people don't want to spend that much on a body wash, but I would highly recommend this again if you want that luxurious, invigorating feeling, which is also more on the herbal and non-chemically side. We also have the Innisfree Green Tea Balancing Cream in here. Now this one I would recommend to people who have oily skin and not dry skin because somehow I felt like with this one I always felt like I needed a little bit more, or you know, I needed to layer it with something else so that my skin wouldn't feel so dry, because my skin still felt dry with this, and we are in the summers, it's not like we're in the winters. I don't think I could have used this in the winter anyway. So if you have oily skin or combination skin, I think this would work for you. If you have dry skin, I wouldn't really recommend it to you guys. Next up, I have the Ananda Detoxifying Juniper, Grapefruit and Citrus Body Oil. Now this is a very lightweight oil, it's very non-greasy, so it's great for people who have dry skin and still want something that would moisturize their skin throughout the summer season as well, without, you know, being super heavy, and they don't want to go for a body lotion or anything. This is completely natural, at least that's what I think it is. Yes, it is paraben free. Yeah, it is completely natural. So if you're someone who doesn't want to go for body lotion or something and you want to go for something natural, this is a very nice option. Very lightweight, non-greasy, smells nice, it's not very overpowering, it's not super sweet, super tropically, it's very naturally. It smells like Ayurveda in a bottle, to be honest. Next up, we have the Global Beauty Secrets Turkish Hair Mask in Rizul Clay. Now, I love hair masks. This one was a clay-based mask, which is great for the scalp, especially in the summer season when your scalp tends to have so much build-up with sweat and pollution and everything. This just completely detoxifies it, smells great, works nicely, cleanses your scalp off and moisturizes the hair as well. Now, personally for me, this tub lasted for like 3 to 4 uses. So that's a little less given the fact that this is a 700 rupees product. But for someone who has shorter hair, I see this working for a lot of times. I do like to apply the clay mask onto my hair strands as well and not just do the scalp. If you use it only on the scalp, then again it would last for a longer time. It's already pre-mixed, so you don't have to mix in water, which is great because I always tend to go wrong with the amount of water that I need to mix in with clay products. I either end up adding too much or too less, and then it's just a hassle. This is already pre-mixed, so I really like that fact. So yeah, if you're looking for something that will detoxify your scalp and just make it fresh and nice, definitely give this one a shot. Also, if you're someone who suffers with scalp that smells, this would help in just bringing it down and containing it for a little longer. Also finished up the Lakme Peach Milk Moisturizer. Now this is a basic moisturizer. It's an affordable basic moisturizer is all I can say. If you are looking for something that's budget friendly, not supremely greasy, just very lightweight and moisturizing, then this is the one you should be going for. Now we have some makeup, a little bit of makeup, but we do have makeup. The first thing I have is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Now this is finished. I don't know what to do with my life. This literally, oh my god, I think this is the first primer I've truly finished, and I am going to be cutting this up shamelessly because I do believe there's a lot of product in there. I finished the pump part of it, like nothing pumps out any longer, and I am so sad because this became one of my ride or die primers. It's so good, you guys. It's silicone free, still makes your skin so smooth and soft, and oh my god, I love this primer. Definitely repurchasing this. Doesn't matter how many primers I have, I need this in my life and in my vanity. Finished two powders. The first one is the Professional by Benefit. The second one is Rimmel Match Perfection. Both of these are really good powders, especially the Professional one. It has a slight yellow tinge to itself, so if you are applying it on your under eyes, then it would also counteract the grayness that you might have under eyes. So if your foundation or concealer has failed you a little and your under eye darkness is still peeking through, this would help in cancelling it out a little bit. It also has its own brush there, so it's really travel friendly. I actually really like Benefit's products. I'm actually gonna also, see if I can refill this with any other powder. So if I'm traveling, I can just take this, and the brush is going to be down there as well. I'm just going to see if I can do that. As for the Rimmel Match Perfection, my mama also used this. This was a translucent powder, so this would go on all skin shades. Doesn't matter what your skin shade is because it doesn't really have a color to it, and you can bake with it. It says it's 001 transparent. So yeah, you can bake with it. Just set your face with it. I generally tend to just set my under eyes and mouth area, and that's it. And that's why I don't really end up using a lot of powder and finishing a lot of powders. This is the first time I have finished powders, I believe. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. If you've seen any of my previous empties and I've talked about a powder, then please do correct me if I'm wrong, because I at this point do not remember anything. The usage of the next product is completely contrary to the next product. I'm talking about setting sprays. I take quick little shower, which means a long drawn shower in a setting spray. I love just misting sprays all over my face. I love normal mist. Just mists of all sorts are my love. I finished 2-pack setting sprays. I finished the Makeup Prime Plus setting spray, which is this one, which is a normal just spritz thing, and then I also finished the Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. I would actually suggest this one more because it comes in an aerosol thing, and you can just like go around and around with it, and there's just some leftover product that just came flying onto my face, but there's nothing really left in here. This smells really nice as well. It has floral extracts, and that's what it smells like. This is just a normal pump product, so if you are looking for a new setting spray, I would highly recommend the Micro Finish Makeup Fixer because I really like it. It sets your face. Some product just came flying on my face from the packaging itself, so we're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, this one is absolute love. I would highly recommend it. I will be repurchasing this myself as well because I love this stuff. So yes, those were all of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean absolute world to me. Also, let me know which product did you empty out this month. Comment below and we can have a nice chat about it. And let me know if there are any holy grails of yours from my list, or if there's something that you truly hate from my list, and we can just talk about it as well. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.